share with you. We're gonna share. Hello people. Thank you so much for staying tuned, for supporting. Keep sharing, keep loving, keep staying tuned. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. So as you can see on the title on today's video, it's about how we met, and that's why I have my darling husband around. Yeah, so we're gonna share with you we're gonna share with you guys about our love birth stories, how it all started. So let's get it started. So first of all, me as a wife, myself had it. It surprised me. I don't know what this man is looking for.
For a book.
Which book? Facebook. Guys, this is just our own jokes. So it happens that my husband came to Nigeria, and can we know why you actually came to Nigeria?
I wanted to see some real African slum with houses floating on water.
Yeah.
I found on Google some places like Makoko in Lagos, Nigeria. And that one had benefit because was close to International Airport. So I chose this one to see and visit.
I remember you said that to me. Yeah. So actually, this is what actually inspired my sweet husband to Nigeria. It's always a very surprising story. Even I remember when I came to Czech, when we went to the Czech immigration, they were like, when we went for the interview, the two ladies, I remember they were like, "Pane, so that Africa Benengeri, you know." Like, you remember they were asking, you know, they were like, "What?" And then it was like, and they were like, "Wow, it's really marvelous, right?" And at the same time, it's very curious, like, what? But it's a nice thing. So actually, at the end of it, with myself and my family and friends, we always like, no, he actually came to see the Makoko, but with the connection with this God wish, it was like as if he came searching for you.
Actually, I also had little in mind, like maybe I found some girlfriend or wife there.
Really? Look at
so
this
I was looking around also, not just slum but also ladies.
Oh my God. Honey, that was so fun. Actually, we I don't know, I think you told me at the end of it, you didn't still, up to now you haven't been to that Makoko. There was no time, right? You told me.
I saw it from coast. I didn't rent a boat to go around the houses. I wanted later some other day, but there was no more time. I was focused on something else.
Yeah, especially after you found me. So guys, to cut the long story short, this was like, you know, actually we met somewhere around, if I can remember, I think it was around Ikeja, right? Yes. Yeah,
after
I remember.
Makoko, I went
I don't know,
find some restaurant to eat.
So remember which was which, but I know this is what took me to Ikeja, because I'm working, like, it's another axis to where I met my love. So it was like, it was just like God, it was a God wish, like something. So I was just walking down the street.
I saw her on the street. Yeah, I wanted to eat in some nice restaurant. I didn't know which one is best, and I didn't want to eat alone. So I asked her if she knows some nice restaurant around, and if she's hungry, if she wants to eat, and that I could invite her.
So we went to the restaurant together. It wasn't so much happy. Like, I wouldn't have much time to spend with you because I'll be going back. So I was like, oh, okay. So it went like that. He went back. He got my contact. I didn't have his own contact. So I was like, okay. So it was a short thing. Like, I went back and I didn't even remember. So until after some weeks, and then he called me. One of the day he called me, and I was like, oh, okay. And then we added on WhatsApp. We exchanged number on what we added the number on WhatsApp, and we started talking on WhatsApp. And most times he's calling and calling, you know,
till the midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always talking in the till midnight then, so it was like, you know, to be real with ourselves, because then I realized like he's getting okay, this is making sense, because I never thought, but maybe he thought for him, like he said the first time, he was like, oh, I found the one, and boom, you proposed to me, right? Yeah. And I can remember one thing he said during the propose, like, you marry me, something like that. I was shy.
I was more shy.
Yeah, but then you did the propose, right? No, and you remember what you said to me that day? Do you remember? But you remember after I said yes, you said something after that. You don't remember?
Love you?
Yeah, after that you said something to me, and this I really I hold it, because then I wasn't so sure, but I assured him that yes. He told me, when I married you, when we married, you promised me you are going to live with me in my country. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going into or anything, but because I was like, okay, this is a real love. We met, and this man is real. Okay, the affection is coming up. I was feeling the affection, feeling like okay, we are here together, you know. So I just said yes, until after the propose, after everything, then I went to the embassy, to the Czech embassy in Abuja, and like for me to come over here, we actually planned to get married here, but the visa was denied. It was disappointed. I was also, right? But then
I found out that the best way is me to go there and marry her there before she applied for visa again.
And then which we actually, so this is what ended up making us to get married in Nigeria, which was a very nice tradition, nice small wedding, not something big. We did it very nice, but it was a very nice one. And
just the beef meat was very Jewish.